ShockedAqua here, and welcome back to my Magic the Gathering show. On the last episode, I said I'd open this with the Knights deck, but I kind of explained how I got into Magic a little bit, and that kind of went a little bit longer, and I kind of went off on a tangent a little bit. So, today, hopefully, if I stay under the 20 minutes, we'll be able to get through both the Fat Pack right here and the Rowan Planeswalker deck. But I will open the Planeswalker deck first because it does contain 2 boosters in it. And then I'll have to see where we are on time, and then I will go ahead and open the Throne of Elderaine deck. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side. We'll go ahead and start opening this. And this is not sharp, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering. It's just basically meant to open. Help me open some things. Alrighty. Well, that was a little bit easier to open. Alright, come on, you can do it. And as for the Throne of Elderaine is still part of the current standard Magic block. It's just this is not the current set. The current set that actually just came out last week is the Throne of, what is it? Not the Throne. Oh man, I'm already forgetting. Theros Beyond Death. That's what it is. Throne of Eldraine's the set that got bumped down when Theros Beyond Death came back. So let's get that out of the way. Go ahead and check out the Planeswalker. It's a shiny Planeswalker, which is Rowan. Rowan, that was the pack for her. Let's see if I can get it a little closer for you guys. And the autofocus. Yeah, the light's making it all kind of funky. Basically, she's a level... It costs 5 mana to put her out. She almost kind of looks like Chandra, just a little bit. Oh, Planeswalker text-wise. +1 up 1 target creature to get +3/+0. Subtract 2. Deals 1 damage to each deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn. And then her ultimate is gain control of all creatures until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. So, since she's the star of this pack, I'll put her front and center. And this is my custom playmat that I did get. I can't speak today. That I did get. And I've had it for, God, a long time. I think almost close to 10 years I've had this playmat. And I just think it's a kick-ass mat. Alright, well now if I can open up the stupid box. Aqua has trouble opening up boxes. Alright, there's the sealed deck itself. Here's the 2 boosters to complement that. So we have no idea what are in these boosters. I think this is already pre-constructed set of deck. And you can use these 2 boosters to trade out some of those cards. So I'm going to go ahead and set these 2 off to the side. We'll do those for last. And we'll open this up. I almost kind of wish I had a sharp knife now. Let me see. Let me grab a pair of scissors real quick. Cellophane is going to be the bane of my existence, I think. There we go. Oh. Let's toss that out. Well, looks like I have a code for Magic the Arena, and as you saw in my introduction video, I did have a tab for that, so I will keep that for me. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, they actually have instruction cards on how to play. Oh, I know they constantly update how they do these types of things, so usually these are just 2 trash cards. And if you're new to the game, this is definitely a good way, a good way for you to break down the things, and they'll be able to help you out with things and explain different aspects of the game, just to get that beginner's knowledge. Alright, so what do we got here? This is a red-white deck, so I think this is something new that they started doing. Instead of doing the split cards, it's split text. So you could do either or, if I'm not mistaken. Acclaimed Contender. It's a rare. Stick that there. Giant Killer. Either tap a target creature and it'd be a 1/2, or destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. That's not too bad. Alright, Rowan Stalwarts. Yeah, that's a high-priced card. That's a high-priced rare. Or, it's not high-priced as in it's worth a lot, but who knows, it might be. But it is a rare card. And there's 2 of them. And then common. I think the rest of these are commons. There were uncommons and uncommons. That's what it kind of looks like. And like I said in my last Magic Gathering, I'm not gonna really go over the commons and uncommons because they are a dime a dozen. Oh, what do we have back here? Oh, just some more. Okay. Well, alright, with that being done, we'll set that off. We'll set these off camera for right now. I think that's off camera. Yep. We'll get into the packs. And man, we're already at... Well, this might be a little bit longer video then. Because I want to get through the fat pack. Now, there's many different ways of opening up these packs. My pack is I always separate the spine first, and I just pull as I hold the sides. I pull apart, and it usually just comes apart just like that. And then let's see. Commons usually are in the front, which they are. Alright. Getting to the uncommons. Let's see. One in a 15 card pack, it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Commons. 1, 2, 3 uncommons. And then we get an... Ooh, I actually ended up getting a foil. I like getting shiny stuff. Alright, so the 15 card pack, okay. Sometimes they vary, sometimes... They used to be a little bit different when a long time ago. Obviously 4 years ago. Because I could have sworn there was... Well, you know what? The foil might be taken up. So we have our 3 uncommons. We have our 1 rare or mythic in a pack. And then the 1 land card. and then usually one throwaway card. It's just a spot taker for some silly reason. And then I don't know if they, I don't know, see, this is the change in the packs. I don't know if they're, every pack has a foil, or if it's 2 lands, or what the new breakdown is. But it's actually a neat little foil. It is a common foil, though. It is a Lictwain Paladin. It is a black human knight. So I will put this next to Rowan, or however you want to say her name. And then the other rare in this pack is a Stone Coil Serpent. It's got Reach, Trample, protection from multicolored, and he enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters on it. So as you can see in the corner, however big you want to make them, you can make them. Oh, I gotta get better about getting close for you guys. So there's that. And that is a 1 pack down, and I will put that right there. Now, usually when I'll explain this now in this video, and I'll explain it again when I actually get a full booster box. I am going to be doing I keep forgetting the new set's name. Theros Beyond Death. I do have a bunch of Theros Beyond Death coming, and I'll actually take a look at the core set, the 20 core set, the 2020 core set, to see what I already have and what I can supplement with this when I start making decks. Because Magic is like I said, an expensive hobby. You can easily drop $100 to $200 per set, easy. Because if you want to get a booster box and then a fat pack, which is what I always do, is I always get 1 booster box, 1 fat pack. Because with the fat pack, as you'll see in a second when I open it up, they give us a card guide, and that's usually how I go about sorting my stuff. And I'll do a video on how I sort my Magic cards and all that other stuff too. But I think I got off on a little tangent there. Usually how I separate my packs, like this first booster, is I usually put the commons in one pile. Because when you go through a booster box, it's 36 packs. So what I'll do is I'll usually put my commons in a pile, put my uncommons in a pile, put my rares in a pile, and then if I have any mythics, like Rowan is here, I'll put that in a pile, another pile. So this way it's all kind of sorted for me. And then I'll put any foils in a separate pile, so I know so I know how good the booster box was. So we'll go ahead and put these back up. Actually, you know what? I may not do the booster box today. I think not. Yeah, I think I'll be. I think I'll be good. I don't think I'll need to do the booster box. I think I'll save the booster box for another video, because I'm kind of explaining everything in these first couple of videos, so on how I do things or how I sort. So there's that, and now we have our next booster. Like I said, I usually separate the spine, and then I pull. Oh, they even have a Theros Beyond Death card for me, or the throwaway cards got the ad for the new one. And it's actually a token. So I'm glad I got a token in this pack, because I had to actually create another pile for tokens. Because as a collector, I collect everything, and I got to make sure I have 4 of everything, or pretty darn close to 4. So we'll go down to the 9 commons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, this one we actually have 10. We have 10 comments in this one. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 comments there. So that leads me to be expect some good things. There's 3 uncommons. Okay, this pack was actually kind of good because I think usually when you have a solid colored rare land, it's usually worth a couple of bucks. So, let's see here. So that was 10 commons, 3 uncommons, and then our 1 rare, and then our 1 land. Because each pack you'll at least you'll be guaranteed 1 land for the pack, just 1 basic land. And then that's usually how a 15 card pack breaks down. Is sometime, depending on if there's a foil in the pack or not, it'll take away from the common. It says what it's looking like. And then we actually don't have any throwaway cards with this pack because we ended up getting the wolf token, which, as you can see, it's got the ad on the back. You can usually just toss these away. Me, I like collecting the tokens because if I make a token deck of some sort, I like having the tokens on hand, and I can just say, token, token, token. Alrighty. Well, that does it for this pack. And I'm actually going to put... I'll go back. Let's go back through here real quick, and we'll just separate everything from this set. From commons and uncommons. Real quick. That way, what I'll do is from my other deck that I opened in the previous video, I'll go ahead and sort through it too and sort them out as such. But as you can see, 2 interesting packs from Elderaine. Got a green rare land. I'll have to find out how much that is. Usually I pull up Star City Games, I pull up the set, and as I'm opening packs and cards, I'll see how much the card is worth and things like that. We'll put those uncommons there. Common, 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 commons, uncommon, uncommon, common, 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 Now, my other thing is, and this is great for showing you this guys now, and thankfully this video is going to be just right on time and getting under 20 minutes. Now, with the dual lands like this, I will put them separate from these lands. This way, it just organizes it a little bit better for me, and then the rest of these are just plain old land. Oh, no, they're not. I lied. Put the plain old lands there. This is another uncommon, uncommon, common, 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 and common. So, that's kind of how I sort things out a little bit. For you guys, I'm just pulling the rares up like this for these smaller boxes. Now, like I said, once I start getting into the big booster boxes of 36 packs, I'm going to run out of room real fast if I put them individually out like this. So what I'll do is when I open the pack, I'll separate them into my uncommon pile, my common pile, my land pile, dual land pile, and then wolf token if I got a wolf token. So guys, if you have any questions, comments in this section or about this video, if you have any comments or ideas, suggestions, whatever about this video or how you want to see these Magic the Gathering unboxings go ahead, leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you've liked what you've seen on my channel so far, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. And that will do it for me, guys. I am ShockedAqua, otherwise known as Aqua. And guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, and others, you guys have a great night.